Hello, check, 1, 2. Hello. Hey, world. Hello again.
Hey, Rackley. 3, 2, 1. Welcome to another Googancast. Unfortunately, we couldn't afford a new stool for Rackley, so he is still on the short stool over there.
Yes.
Again.
Are these being uploaded onto audio only as well?
Yep.
iTunes.
Oh, good.
So we have to be a little bit more.
No f***s given, right?
Yeah. No,
good.
that's not. That's I was going more towards. We have to make sure that we're like if you were listening.
That's fine. I don't listen to you at all.
I'm
gonna say
nobody listens to me. Period.
if you guys are on YouTube watching these, you guys can just go to podcast and just type in Googan, and you guys can just follow us on there as well. If you guys want like me and just listen to audio stuff,
Yeah, while you're driving, while you're at work, while you're
taking a shower.
taking a poop,
Yeah.
whatever you're doing.
I actually listen to podcasts when I'm butt naked in the shower, rubbing myself down.
I do too.
Do you listen on a speaker? How's that work?
I actually take my phone and I rest it against my window, and it projects a sound. I have a way of doing it. Yes. I love listening to. Now that I start thinking about it, I literally listen to men talk while I'm butt naked in the shower.
What is your favorite podcast?
Ben Shapiro.
Really?
Yeah.
I enjoy his like Facebook stuff.
I love Ben
I
Shapiro.
like Louder Crowder.
Louder with Crowder too. I like
it's
listening to
pretty
him. I listen to Ben Shapiro, elk stuff that a lot of people probably wouldn't enjoy.
Grady Bowman.
I haven't watched that.
Hunter one.
What are these cats?
Anyway.
Listen,
These are just...
So who are we with here? We've got.
well, you're Alex Barrick. I'm Robert Turkla.
Who are you, Robert? Who am I?
LFG.
Who are you? Right now, you look like a 12-year-old pedo in the making.
My name is
does not
Alex
make
Barrick.
sense.
I have
12-year-old
a
pedo.
very
I said in the
weird
making.
mustache. If you guys are not watching, I have a very weird mustache right now. It's like my day 2 into it. I don't know if I'm gonna keep it. It's more of it's like a publicity stunt. It's not really working.
Day
but
2?
I think
day
it's
2.
I think it's
Really?
great. Keep it.
That's a lot of growth for 2
No,
days.
no. Like I had like a full on like. I went up to the Arctic Circle.
How
and had, like,
full?
Like a couple pubes here, a couple pubes here, and then like
I just wanted to
I
make sure.
shaved that, and now we're over here. But my name's Alex Barrick. I'm part of the Googan Squad. Rob is part of the Googan Squad. Rackley is part of the Googan Squad, and then we have Westin here, who has his own YouTube channel. We will leave it below.
He
And
might be part of the Goon Squad. Probably not. He just wears our shirts.
No,
Yeah,
he's
just wear shirts, honestly.
so the
Join
Googan
the
Squad
club.
is like a group of 5 fishermen that we started off back in 2016. And now we're expanding. We're adding new
We are.
people. We're like just expanding the whole.
But we haven't
brand.
talked about that. We're not going to talk about that because it's not time to talk about that.
Oh, wow. I
it's
just
time.
wanted to.
It's
That's
not time to-
topics.
We haven't talked about. We're adding people to the Googans Squad. If you guys do not know that, but we have not announced who it is. I'm telling you, your nether regions are going to explode.
Everybody's gonna be excited because I know what's coming down the pipeline.
It's
That
coming down.
pipe-
The
that
pipe
pipe's
is
full
thick.
already.
It's thick. It's about to explode, and it's going to be all over these walls, baby. We're going to be adding somebody soon. Maybe 2 or 3. It just depends.
Maybe 8. Maybe.
Yeah, the
Maybe
greater-
12.
I think the greater point is it's not just us 5. Like
No.
the
Yeah.
original,
It's going to be
like
great.
The growth.
The nether
expansion,
regions. The expansion of the
The
nethers.
Googan glob.
Globs of nethers.
Yeah.
Just wait. Wait till the stories just come out full-fledged. I'm excited.
So
Yeah, stay tuned.
what topics have we got for today, boys?
Weston wants to get on topic here. So
Wes, what were we talking about?
what we
What
did
were
do, if you guys don't follow us on Instagram, we are Googan Squad at Instagram.app.
There's no
Dot
Dot
edu.
app. Dot
no
edu.
dots, you dumbass.
Here's the first question. Turn the mics up. John B blows out the speakers because we have to turn the volume so high to hear what the rest of the other guys are saying. Other than that, keep the fire videos going.
Oh, really?
It's because John B chokes on the mic.
Yeah.
He's
John has like a deep bellow of a voice, too.
I like to do this.
All right, here's a good one. What are our worst fears?
Oh, wow.
That's deep.
Wow, that got heavy really
Spiders
quick.
are pretty high on the list.
I was
going to
say like a joke.
Mine.
I was gonna say sex, but that is definitely not my worst fear.
Whoa.
I'm afraid of it.
Why would you be scared of
Whoever
that?
says their worst fear is sex. I feel like everybody's like, that's what I like to do.
No.
Or maybe if you're like not as experienced as some individuals.
Oh God, coming from him. Oh,
Total joke. I was trying to take that like into a weird. Anyways, honestly, I don't. I'll just like go off. One of my worst fears, like it used to be, was flying, and then like when I jumped out of a plane, I felt like that fear like went away for some reason.
With a parachute.
You
Yeah.
crushed the fear.
Yeah.
You crushed it. You shattered.
I'm trying
you
to think
faced
of like things that actually like scare me now. Probably like talking to girls.
Actually, like
Yeah.
interacting with females.
Yeah, with females is probably. How about you, Rackley?
Me, you know, I off the top of my head, like, Spiders don't really freak me out. Snakes a little bit. Snakes do. Suffocation.
That's what?
Like dying of like drowning sort of thing.
I agree with you. Like that would be a scary way to die.
I'm not like claustrophobic, but yeah, I guess drowning.
What in
would
the
be-
How about you, Rob? You have any fears?
Yeah,
Like
of
a
course
fist
I've got.
Never
Serious,
fear
yeah?
anything.
No, I mean,
And you're about to go up to 10,000 feet, so you better be scared of
there's a lot of
air a
things
little
up
bit.
there. I don't like the fear of elevation and
Oh.
not being able to breathe heavily.
I got this.
Wait a minute.
Actually, a full-grown shark eating me. That would
Ooh.
Yeah.
like going along with the water thing.
To-
Like I don't like knowing what's not below. You know, like jumping off a boat and
What,
2,000
did you ever?
feet water.
Did you ever? Yeah, I was about to say. Did you ever catch a Goliath grouper?
I did.
Did you jump in and swim with it?
No,
I
Ooh,
did.
I did not.
And now looking back on it, that was stupid.
Knowing how many bull sharks?
Yeah.
I
Yes,
saw
we're
some.
there when I
There's
was
some
there.
video servicing of like when you stick a GoPro under when you catch a Goliath grouper, and it's kind of ridiculous.
Yeah. Well,
Like,
I
the amount of sharks that are
They,
under.
I
they
didn't-
live in the same spots.
Yeah.
yeah, that's and I didn't ever think about it. I just did it. I was like, whatever everybody else is doing, let's jump in. Hey, everybody jumped off this bridge. Let's go. So I did it.
And everyone that's been bitten by a shark, they say it's so like you don't really feel it. Like, oh, it just cleanly bit through, and I just looked down and my arm was off.
Adrenaline instantly flowing.
I don't
That's
know.
what happens.
I think if you saw it coming, you'd freak out a lot more than if you just looked down and your quad was gone.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like seeing it, I think would freak me out. Like if you were just kind of like dog paddling and then you looked down, you had a snorkel mask on or something, and you saw like a 20-footer, that would be pretty scary.
Yeah.
That's a fear.
That's definitely a top fear for me,
You
dude.
have a fear?
Oh, the ocean, the dark. I mean, come on, who's not afraid of the dark? Taking like the
No,
trash down. like,
I am scared of the dark.
I
Do you,
mean,
do
like,
you remember that time?
Yeah, I get my mind goes all over the place. Don't put me in the dark. If I have somebody with me, I'm fine.
There was a time that Rob and I were hunting in Missouri. I remember you
You left me in the dark alone.
like we stayed like we hunted until dark, and then we like stayed in our stands for like 20 minutes, and like I remember like picking you up, and you were like honestly like
I was about
stuff
to,
was going through. You were saying dogs were running past like.
I
And
was
then
having,
it turned out that dogs actually did run. No,
No,
like
the dogs
dogs
did.
did run past him, but like the things he was saying, we looked at his GoPro, like I don't know.
we
It was
looked at his GoPro.
oh yeah,
we watched your
I
GoPro.
was so
like,
mad.
I remember like when you said the story, like there was dogs running past me, there were people in the woods. Like I was so scared. I'm like, are you
And
okay,
there
man?
was-
That's another one.
And there was not supposed to be anybody
People.
out there. People,
Yeah.
there was no one was supposed to be out there. I was like, why are these dogs here? What the is going on?
That would scare me too.
And I'm in
like
pitch
knowing
black in an area I don't
a
know.
person's there and they're trying to like hide from you, and you don't know why they're there. That happened to me once. I was fishing, like night fishing, and I kept hearing these like rocks tumble, and it was really dark. And then I looked up, and there was someone throwing rocks off the dam, and I was fishing at the bottom of the dam, and it was like they were just there at 1 a.m, just throwing rocks down. Just by themselves. And that freaked me out. I was like, what are you doing here? You're some sort of demon creature. Freaky.
Did you catch any?
Yeah, man, I was catching them. You know?
like this guy ruined the whole spot.
I didn't want to fish anymore.
I feel like that's like I don't know. There's those typical fears. I don't really have like. I feel like none of us have any weird fears.
Scary
I don't
movies.
have any weird, like,
You don't like
real
scary
weird ones.
movies?
No, dude. And you take me to a scary movie, I can't sleep for 3 days. Mm-mm.
Really?
Really?
It? Y'all seen It?
Yeah, it
Y'all
scared
seen
me
it?
bad when I was a kid, for sure.
Oh my gosh.
I just don't watch
Crawling
movies.
out of the
I don't
sewers.
mind movies.
Yeah.
I feel like anything that I see on TV or if I watch, like it doesn't like feel like it's real life to me.
No, he's in the garage when I go to get my fishing rods to like go out fishing.
Pennywise.
Oh.
Yeah.
At first, he's a scary movie. All right.
Yeah.
On with other than fears.
Yeah, we're.
You should go to the circus. The circus.
The circus?
Yeah.
I can
Face your
handle
fears.
that. I don't know why. What's the difference?
What's the
for
okay? Here's
those
a good one.
clowns.
What's the best tasting fish?
Oh, freshwater?
Salmon.
Oh, that's good. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, how about freshwater? Not.
I mean, salmon.
If you're talking about like
Salmon.
how about like freshwater fish, not salmon? 'Cause-
centrarchid species, like sunfish species.
yeah. So, well, walleye, sunfish. I think are
Oh,
probably the best.
ooh, walleye.
Ah, nothing like a good old walleye.
Rob hates,
Walleye.
Rob's biggest fear in life is him catching a walleye.
Hey guys, look at this.
He fears it because he fears like having to reel in a water.
God,
balloon.
it's like, yeah, what? It's like, oh look, I got a
Wet
wet sock. Hey,
They're
this
so
is-
good though.
I think
would
it's
say-
because it's cold water though too.
That has a
Just
lot to
fish,
do with
fish
it.
up north, like
100% they taste
living
way
in colder
better.
water, they just taste better.
That's
It's
why I
also
think
how
that's
you
why
prepare 'em.
salmon, like a northern
Yeah.
salmon, is
God,
better
yeah.
than something you get from like a farm raised.
Like a
Yeah.
catfish down in Texas.
Ooh.
Nothing
Yeah.
like a little bit of a mud bud, huh?
I like catfish, but I think bluegill are super tasty.
You have to deep
I
fry
think
the
they're-
catfish to like it.
That's all I grew up
No.
eating was the bluegill, fishing on the grandfather's lake up there, and we'd do a fish fry, and oh my gosh.
They're
yeah.
super good, right? But they're
Best.
hard to clean,
Yeah, yeah.
so I would
have to
rate
catch
them.
them
Luckily, I didn't have to deal
Yeah.
with that. I was about yay high.
Yeah.
I haven't grown much since
You could
then.
just like go to Kroger and buy yourself a salmon
No,
for about
it's
20
not the
bucks.
same. Not the same.
That's
as
the
far-
whole like when you think about it. It's also hunting too, though. Like it's the same aspect.
Fishing
like,
and hunting are not the same.
but no, in the aspect of you spend so much money.
Yeah, you could just go buy an
Hunting,
elk.
hunting, you can't go buy elk.
You
It's
could.
farm raised
You
elk.
get 'em from
and it
New
tastes like
Zealand.
a bagged.
It's better when you kill it. Is
Well,
the
my point of that
Yeah.
point of that comment was
catch it.
like
Fishing, you stand on a
so
boat.
much money to do this and to eat these animals, and it's not about obviously eating, but like when you think about it, it's like wow, I did spend a lot of money for this.
Yeah, like I love cow. The taste of cow, like a good steak, is amazing. It is amazing. Like it's really my favorite like meat to eat. But there's something about when I bite into a whitetail, I'm like, ooh, I took that animal. It's extra tasty. I don't know. I just feel better
I
about
got
it.
a good. We talked about it. So walleye, salmon, bluegill.
Bluegill.
I'd probably go with walleye or bluegill too. So here's something that's kind of cool. We started Googan Squad in October of 2016, I believe, is when we like officially like signed the paperwork and everything. Somebody asked us where we see ourselves in 3 years from now. So like, can you imagine where we were 3 years ago? What we saw? Like, did you think any of this was possible, Rob?
Yeah, of course. Why not? Everything's possible. Anything's possible.
I didn't think this was possible. I didn't think we'd have like the warehouse. I didn't
You
think
were
we'd-
still on the nipple 3 years ago, for God's sakes.
Yeah. So, I like nipples. But anyways, so I'm just, the thing is like, I don't really know where I see myself in 3 years because I feel like
Hopefully, you got a full blown mustache.
I definitely would like a mustache. That maybe, honestly, I'd only be 24 or no,
That's amazing to think about.
25.
Wow.
Yeah.
25. You're in the mid 20s.
Yeah.
You're ready.
Just turned 22. So it's like, where would I see myself at 25? Like, hopefully I'm still alive and hopefully I have like good health. That's really all I'd want.
I'm pretty sure you'll be just fine.
You'll be okay. You'll be okay.
You'll be just fine.
As
Look at
long as
Racco.
you stay away from certain regions of the earth, you'll be fine.
What does that mean?
I don't know what that
I don't
means, but
know.
now I'm interested. What the does that mean? As long as you stay away from certain regions of the earth.
I mean, you've been to some places that
the nether regions?
Yeah.
You
Bali?
might have,
Bali might have taken about 6 months off his life.
yeah, that's, yeah.
Yeah.
Mexico?
Exactly. I eat raw liver.
Yeah, I was just about to bring that up.
Africa,
He brought
yeah.
that back up.
I probably have worms deep in my gut right now that are
Rick, where do you see
developing.
yourself in 3 years? Like, do you have any goals, anything like?
I
Three
would
more
like to be
kids.
alive as well. Another child, probably. Yeah.
Kids, more kids, 3, 4.
Yeah, another
Did you,
child.
Rob, you want another kid?
Yeah, when I'm financially set to have another one, I will. That's smart. You gotta have money and be able to afford family.
Yeah, kids like $1 million bucks.
Yeah, they're expensive. as
Yeah.
hell.
Yeah, I know. I just.
I know you just have on accident. You're like, I got more. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Let's
I have
go
zero
back.
kids. Just want that to be known. I have 0 kids. But do you have any goals in 3 years, Weston?
For 3 years, shoot, full-time YouTuber. Why not? I didn't even know about a baitcaster 2 years ago, so I think in another 3 years.
That's a pretty good goal.
With
It's
a
all right.
great
When I
goal.
started my channel, I was doing a bait caster on a spinning rod. So
Hey, I do that from time to time myself.
And that's what, like, my goal. Like, people say this. Like, my goal was to be a full-time YouTuber, and now I luckily have the opportunity to do that. And it's like, what is next for me? I don't
tournament fishing man.
think that's it. But I definitely want, like, I thought about getting my pilot's license.
Dude, I thought about that. I got a
Ooh,
guy.
That's out of left
I met a
field.
gentleman. I met a gentleman that will actually teach us here in Dallas.
So I flew a flow plane when I was in. Like, the guy just handed me the controls and goes, "Here, fly it."
Sorry, at 40.
Fear of flying.
Yeah, and he did that, and it was like, what'd you say?
Nothing.
What did I say?
No.
Did I say something?
No.
Okay, you're just laughing at me, so I don't know what I did. But anyways, I would love to get my pilot's license. I feel like that could be a goal. But other than that, like, full-time YouTuber was something I really wanted to do, and now we've like all done it. So it's like,
Yeah, I know.
What's
I
next?
think the next thing is continue to grow and create all these awesome things that we're doing here at Googan Squad.
The Googan brand, 100%. That's all
Googan
I care
brand.
about.
yeah,
Like
Taking over the world. No, not really the world.
Hashtag Googan
Mainly just
takeover.
the fishing industry. That's our goal. Take it all over. Everybody was spit.
Hunting outdoors, just
Yeah,
creating
in general.
content.
I would say continue to work here. You know.
What does that even mean? You own the company.
I'm good with
I'm
a
just
mop.
gonna, I might just say,
the company you own.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
God, sometimes I know why we keep him
Ragley's
around.
worried he's gonna get fired.
I meant in terms of like what all of our goal here should be.
Yeah.
It's like, continue the brands.
Exactly.
Continue the growth.
God, he's so funny.
Innovations.
I just want to work here.
And I literally would sweep the floors. if it came down
It's
to
gonna come
it.
down to me and you were gonna be done with YouTube here very soon.
Yeah.
Our channels are dying.
That's
That's-
honestly a fear, like a business fear of mine. It's like, when am I gonna die on YouTube? You know?
Yeah.
It's gonna happen. Everybody
Like,
fades off.
it
Unless you're
actually
PewDiePie.
will happen. Yeah.
You
So-
go like,
I feel yeah.
It's ebb and
Honestly,
flow.
you truly never die until you give up. I feel like on YouTube, like you can go in a bad spell where you don't get views, but as long as you keep going, and like all of a sudden, like next month, you could be killing it.
Well, that's true. I think sometimes you have to like re-innovate yourself every once in a while just to keep the things going. Like if you just do the same thing over and over
Yeah.
and over, people probably get tired of it.
like fishing.
Like fishing, yeah. I mean, how many fishing videos have I created?
I'm
don't
damn
even
near
know.
like no. Probably over or close to 1,000 fishing videos. Not even kidding.
What are you trying to do to reinvent
Hunting.
yourself?
You know how hunting videos are the most difficult things to ever film.
They really are hard.
They're
They're-
so hard to film.
Yeah.
Exceptionally hard to film. They make fishing videos look like child's play.
It's like going to a pond for 3 hours and you don't catch a fish. Bummed out, you missed out on a video. Go to New
Elk hunting.
Mexico for 3 weeks.
Yeah, well, you may not get a video.
You may not get a.
You've walked 15 miles a day, and
That's
you've walked
severe.
a lot. Woo!
Even whitetail hunting though, like
Whitetail
that's
hunting
super
is-
challenging
I've been
too.
on,
Like I know
like-
you don't like that as much, but like
It's fun, but it's
hunting
not
in
elk.
general is hard unless
Yeah.
I don't know what we easy hunting would probably be like pheasant hunting or something like that,
Squirrel
where it's like
hunting.
stock,
Squirrel.
Dove.
dove, something like that. But like
Goose.
I've done it. I've done whitetail. I've tried to film stuff like
I watched
feel-
it,
I
and it
feel
was
you guys.
hilarious.
It's hard.
The
One
what?
of my best videos is it's like, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
That, I love that video.
The one where like focused on the leaf.
Thinking about that right now.
It's hard.
Oh, that's awesome. That's
He
the
got
definition
fever
of
so
hard.
bad he pulled back, and he was shaking like a mother trucker, and he's and then the whole time the camera is focused on a leaf that's right here.
So hard.
The
It's
leaf is
so
in
hard.
focus, and the deer's off in focus, and he shoots, and it's
Yeah.
14 foot high.
So, honestly, on a weird note, I told myself I'm not gonna film hunting this year. for
Are you
myself.
actually hunting? Or are you scared
I
that
might
you're
hunt. No, I might
demonetized?
hunt. I might not film it just to enjoy it more.
Oh, well,
'Cause
that's
I feel like hunting. Like
That's good.
I don't know. I feel like I don't enjoy it as much when I'm trying to film it because like I'm worried about filming. I'm worried about like
getting the
it's just-
shot. You
Yeah,
gotta,
it's just like
Oh, it's super hard to do both.
maybe
Yeah.
one day like when I'm done with like trying to film YouTube like 4 videos a week, then I'll maybe film some hunting. But it's just like I feel you guys.
Yeah.
It's
And
hard.
so you guys have filmers as well, though. So like, let's say Wes might tag along with you.
Yeah, but then you got to find a spot for him in the tree if you're whitetail hunting.
Got
He's
you.
got to be
Yeah, and
quiet.
that's more noise.
It's
Got
just,
you.
It's
Added.
so difficult.
Yeah. So are you ready for the mountains?
I am physically ready, yes.
You leave tomorrow.
Leave tomorrow. I'm physically 100%. I'm in shape, for sure. I'm just worried
Been
about.
on the elliptical?
No, not really.
God knows that's not it.
No, I don't
That's
know.
not it.
That's really, actually, no, I haven't. But elevation, because elevation, your body's very interesting. Every 1,000 feet, after about 8,000 or 9,000, it takes 24 to 72 hours for your body to make enough white blood cells to transfer the oxygen to your brain to where it's normal.
Did not know that.
Wow.
Yeah. So that's why
To
when
get your brain normal, that's like you got.
I know, but the problem is,
for a
I
week.
like last time I said I drove overnight, went straight to 9,500 foot, and about passed out like 4 times
Dang.
because I was like, I'm gonna keep going, and it's like, oh, okay, I
Kinda
gotta
like scuba diving.
take a
little
knee
bit.
like now.
Have you thought about climbing a mountain before? Like Everest
No,
or
that sounds
something?
like way too much work
Yeah,
for
not it.
nothing.
Yeah, yeah.
I could just, if I want to see what I could just look at Google Earth and be like,
Yeah,
oh, this
yeah.
looks pretty
I was
cool.
just wondering.
Well, this looks cool. You know, there's a lot of snow up here.
I thought about climbing a mountain, and then I was like, yeah.
Did you see that documentary where that guy like just no ropes, no anything? Went
Oh,
up,
Saw
what's
that.
it called?
Saw that.
What is it called?
Um,
I know exactly what you're talking about. Free solo.
It's-
Free Solo.
it's
on
That's what it
Netflix.
was.
That's
yeah, is it
good.
on Netflix?
Yep.
That was cringy to
Yep.
watch.
Yeah.
What?
Like
Scary or
the guy
cringe?
climbed.
What-
What is it?
Is that the
Yosemite?
right? Is that the right word to use? Cringe? Are you talking about like it was like
It was
Sketchy.
yeah, sketchy. I
okay.
guess.
Cringy's
Yeah.
like if you
Well,
like
literally like cringy. Like if he falls right here, he's just gonna die, like splat. And he had his buddies filming it and everything, and he wouldn't let them film. Like he tried to do it once, and he said no, I don't want to film it right now. He kind of had to be on call, like the cameramen were on call, just when he was feeling the right moment to go.
that's weird.
Yeah,
So
so
then
he
like
already started
3/4 of the way
climbing.
up, there's like
Yeah.
that big move he had to make, like one of the hardest parts of the climb.
It's just shimmying on flat rock, and yeah, he could have died a lot.
He was insane.
You should watch it.
Google Earth.
Yeah,
Google Earth.
Google.
Maybe I should try it.
I get it.
If you want a thrill.
Get after it, bud.
But apparently he had like something wrong with him where he did not feel any thrill. Like there's nothing in his, nothing got him excited. He had some weird disorder, you know.
Yeah,
So-
I don't
You have to
know.
watch the documentary. It's
Yeah,
not
yeah.
too bad. It's not too bad.
It's pretty cool. Free solo. Check it out.
Well, are you guys ready to?
I'm ready to go.
Are you ready to go elk hunting?
Yeah, no,
This is
I'm
it. Well, you've got to leave tomorrow morning.
yeah,
You're
I'll
gone.
leave.
Rob's
Yeah.
gone.
Cracking.
I'm gone. Yeah, I'm gone tomorrow.
Rackley's staying until what are you leaving Friday?
Yeah, I'm staying another week basically, and then I'm heading up to do the same thing. So it's go time.
God, I hope I kill before you come. I can just go straight down to you and just watch you and be like, yo, what are
I
you
want to
doing?
hear you bugle in the woods. Rob.
Well, hopefully you guys enjoyed this Googancast. Thanks so much for Westin for joining us, for Rob and Rackley, and myself for being thanks myself. Wow. And this is the Googancast. We will catch you guys next time.